Hey there, Golden Lake. Thanks for tuning in this week. Mr. Gerst here, just with a quick recap of April, looking into our month ahead, our last month of the year, May. So, April capped off our MCA testing, where we're able to show all we know and all we do on a daily basis. And so, our students continue to soar and show that Golden Lake is a high performing academic institute. We're also rolling into our FastBridge tests, which really allow our students to look at their growth from fall to winter and winter to spring. And so it allows us to really read that data and celebrate the growth and all that hard work that's been put in for a year. So we both have our proficiency with MCA and we have our growth with FastBridge. And so those are two data points that we as a building use each and every year. Thanks for working so hard this year. While April was focused on kind of year-end testing and real academic base, May is a celebration month, and we celebrate a lot of things. For example, today is Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Asian Heritage Month. Happy just being together. That's what we are at Golden Lake. We have celebratory things that take place throughout the year, and we're continuing that here in May. One of the things that I put out right behind me, let me try this again. Oh, right there, IXL, there it is. That's hard backwards on a camera. 1 million problem challenge. We're honing in on it. We're closing in on 900,000. We're just going to go ahead and award our school the gift or the prize that they were working for. So on May 23rd, I will be serving, according to our lunch and custodians, the sloppiest lunch. We're going to be having spaghetti that day. Mr. Gerst and team will be serving the students the lunch on May 23rd. So just a lot of fun and appreciative of all their hard work. They've earned that as well. Speaking of hard work, our staff works hard each and every day. This past week, on behalf of Golden Lake, thank you, PTA, for putting on a spectacular Staff Appreciation Week. Each day, our staff was recognized in different ways, most visibly through food and feeding us. We celebrate not just teachers, we celebrate everyone in our building for Staff Appreciation Week. PTA, thank you, very special. Thanks for all of the hard work with that. One of the fun things that we're going to be doing towards the end of May, actually in June 1st, is our annual track and field day. So Mr. Peterson is working with students this month on old school track and field events, and that'll lead up to June 1st. We have our kindergarten through second graders. They'll be running 9:30 to 11:30 that day. And then in the afternoon, our upper grade levels, 3 through 5, will be starting their track meet at 1:15. That'll run right up to about 3:30, right at the end of the day. So something to look forward to. If you want to join us that day, feel free to meet us out on the track. We are the only school that does a good old-fashioned track meet, and we have lots of fun that day as well. Other things that are fun over the course of May, we have a lot of folks going on field trips. This year, we've transitioned to an online payment program. We're a cashless district, much like every other district. I know there's been some growing pains for us and you through that. If you have questions of how to pay for those trips, call our office. We'll walk you through. It's essentially going into Parent Portal, clicking on the optional fees. The reason it's optional is field trips, have to be optional by law, but we really encourage you to pay that. The unfunded portions of that need to be absorbed from other pockets of money. So if you're able to pay for that, please do. If you have questions of how to do that, call our office or hop on Parent Portal and just kind of go through those steps of optional fee payment with that. The 1 million problems, as we talked about earlier, May 23rd, track and field day, June 1st. This week also ends or closes the process for parent input. Our teachers will be taking some time in May to be building our classroom sections for next year. So that will be officially closed on Monday here. So this is your last weekend chance if you want input into that process. Otherwise, that will be closed. So our teachers starting next week can start to focus on what class sections will look like for next year, and I will be part of that as well. With all of that, thank you so much. It was a wonderful week. We had some better weather this week. We're anticipating great weather next week as well. Keep working, keep soaring. Have a great weekend. Go Eagles.